All right, we've been talking about a storm system on the way. It's still on the way, slowed up a little bit. We talked about that first weather, but we're going to review everything yet again. This is Avila Beach just a little bit earlier today. You can see some decent sized swells starting to build as well. Be on KSBY Pictures. So many great submissions again today. Thank you all. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, the place to post. Michelle Sherman just showing us a few of the logs stacked up on the beach. Let's take a look at temperatures currently. It's 51 in San Luis, 55 for us in Santa Barbara and in Los Osos, 54 in Lompoc. In Paso Robles, we have 54 degrees as well. There is a bit of a breeze. It's out of the northwest, but not particularly strong, just 10 miles per hour in San Luis and 9 in Paso Robles. That is going to change dramatically as we get into tomorrow afternoon. Daytime highs today, again, fairly garden variety for this time of year. 61 in Goleta, Cuyama, Morro Bay, Cal Poly. Had 64, Santa Ynez 61, 60 in Santa Maria, 63 in San Luis. The morning lows. It was cold in Santa Ynez this morning, 28, just 30 in Paso Robles. Let's get started and talk about this next storm system. Again, not much going on tonight. Winds actually fairly light. As we get into 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you'll see clouding up and the winds out of the south and southeast start to pick up at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. The winds continue to ramp up as the front approaches. This is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now the winds are more like 15 to 30 with higher gusts and rainfall beginning in northern San Luis Obispo County. The front moves through the area. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 15 to 30 mile per hour winds. Behind the front in the north coast, the winds are already starting to turn over out of the west. The front continues to push into Santa Barbara County by 8 o'clock tomorrow night. In San Luis Obispo County, widely scattered showers and all shuts down through the middle of the overnight. And quickly winds go back offshore again. So looking at the upcoming weekend, temperatures improve. There's another frontal system on Monday, but computer models can't agree if it's going to rain. I'm just going with mostly cloudy right now. So it looks right now like this is a one-off event. Again, my forecast has not changed, going with 1/4 of an inch up to 1.25 inches with locally higher amounts. That is what the modeling is showing here. The likelihood of the highest rain looks to be up along the north coast and south-facing slopes. Elsewhere, I think a lot of folks are going to be between, say, 1/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch. I think that's going to be a popular place for some of the rainfall totals to be bunching in this regard. Winter weather advisory in place for Santa Barbara County, Ventura County, parts of Kern County. The Grapevine could be an issue because the snow levels go all the way down to 3,500 feet, and above 5,500 feet, you're looking at 6+ inches of snow. And for resort areas in California, the Sierra, High Sierra, 1 to 2, maybe even 3 feet of snow. Again, just clouds beginning to arrive in Monterey. This is a look at the storm system, the pinwheeling area of low pressure. It's a whopper, a very deep low with strong winds associated around the low. Ultimately, some wave action will get here associated with this right around the core. 26-foot waves. This system went under a process called bombogenesis, a really quick deepening of the area of low pressure. So in other words, this storm developed within the last 24 hours and really became a monster. So 60 Santa Barbara, 54 Paso Robles, 56 San Luis, 58 in Santa Maria tomorrow, 55 Santa Ynez, 54 in Cuyama. Again, by afternoon, everybody's going to be clouded over. The winds are picking up and the rain is beginning to come down. So when you look at these numbers here, you'll notice that the daytime highs are very similar town to town. There still will be differences in the overnight lows. The deep interior near freezing, and out near the coast, it's even mid to upper 40s. So the 5-day forecast trend, I'm going with a dry weekend, but I do like increasing clouds as we get into Monday. We could even see some 70s across the south coast. Even the central coast could be pretty close on Sunday as well. The interior valleys even warm a little into the lower 60s.